In this video, we will be talking about investing in mutual funds and ETFs. Starting with mutual funds. Mutual funds is a type of investment where the money has been collected from numerous investors and the money is then invested in stocks, bonds, or other such asset classes by an AMC. An AMC is an asset management company which manages our investments. Now we will be talking about a few key terminologies associated with mutual funds. Firstly, we will be talking about the NAV. NAV stands for net asset value, which is basically the price of each unit of a mutual fund. There is a fixed NAV of a mutual fund for each day. Next, we will be talking about the lock-in period. Lock-in period is the time period for which the investor would have to stay invested in the mutual fund. And if the investor withdraws the money from the mutual fund before the lock-in period is over, then the investor has to pay an exit load. Exit load is a percentage of the NAV, and as discussed earlier, that it would have to be paid by the investor if he or she withdraws the money from the mutual fund before the lock-in period ends. Lastly, we will understand what expense ratio is. Expense ratio is a percentage of the principal amount we have invested that has to be paid annually to the AMC for managing our investment. There are actively managed mutual funds and passively managed mutual funds. In actively managed mutual funds, there is a fund manager who actively invests in asset classes through his or her own research and analysis. Hence, there is a higher expense ratio. Whereas in passively managed mutual funds, there is no fund manager required to manage the mutual funds. They just depict an index, like there are mutual funds for the Nifty 50 index, which just depict the Nifty 50 index. Hence, they have a very low expense ratio. There are equity mutual funds which invest in stocks. There are debt mutual funds which invest in fixed income instruments such as bonds. There are commodity mutual funds which invest in commodities like metals, and there are also hybrid mutual funds which invest in more than one asset class, for example, both equity and debt. There are direct mutual funds in which the mutual funds are bought directly from the AMC, hence they have a lower expense ratio. And there are regular mutual funds in which the mutual funds are bought through a broker which charge a commission, hence there is a higher expense ratio in them. Most of the mutual funds have an option for both direct and regular plans, so we should only invest in the direct plans if available. Now we will be talking about ETFs. ETFs are exchange traded funds. They are mostly passively managed. Just like investing in mutual funds, investing in ETFs is investing in a bunch of stocks, bonds, commodities, or other asset classes. There are even hybrid ETFs which invest in more than one asset class. So just like mutual funds, there are various types of ETFs. ETFs are traded on the stock exchanges, meaning that they can be bought and sold just like stocks, and their prices change every second just like stocks depending on the number of buyers and sellers. As not all ETFs are traded in large volumes in India right now, it might be possible that due to less trading volume, you might not be able to buy or sell an ETF when you might want to, as there might be no buyers to buy the ETF from you, or there might not be the sellers to sell the ETF to you. In conclusion, I would like to say that the returns from mutual funds and ETFs vary a lot, just like the varied returns of investing in different stocks. However, we can definitely say that investing in mutual funds and ETFs is an excellent way of diversifying our investments. It can help diversify our portfolio across various assets, for example through hybrid mutual funds and hybrid ETFs, and also various investment options under the same asset class, for example investing in various stocks in an equity ETF or equity mutual fund. This helps balance the risk and return of investing in mutual funds and ETFs. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you were able to gain valuable information about investing in mutual funds and ETFs. In the next video, we will be talking about investing in gold.